going on, guys? It's the Kiddie here and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be another FRAG Pro Shooter video, another spotlight video, which is about my 14th. I'm starting to lose count of the amount of spotlight videos I've done on this game. I think it's number 14. Don't know if that's true or not, but we shall see. I think it is. Pretty confident. So today's video is going to be spotlighting this guy here called the quarterback. He is a wild card, and for some miraculous reason, I've managed to get him up to level 9. So he's actually my, other than the volcano guy, which I got in the legendary chest, he was a level 10. This guy is my next best on the level front, and he is pretty handy, I must say. To be honest with you, I'm doing some pretty good stuff with him right now. You pick up some gems from his latest conquest. So he is a, like I said, he's a heavy. He's an epic rarity. He is basically, like the name says, he's like a quarterback American football player, and he's got all his pads on. So let's have a look first and see what skins he comes with. So he's got his original one, which is like orange with the blue and the white star and the stars and stripes banner on his rocket launcher. Then you've got the Sport Robot Legendary, and yeah, he does look a bit robotic there with the red eyes and all the other grey bits and the purple with the skull on it. That's a pretty cool one, but again, it's 6,000 gems almost. So you've got to have some pretty deep pockets for that particular skin. The next one is called Unstoppable, and that's an epic one. And that one that's not too bad. It's a little bit on the darker side. I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea personally, but that one's 3,200 gems. And then you've got the one called Rival Team, which is a rare. That's 1,600 gems for you right there. That's a lot of burgundy going on. So that's not too bad. I do think, like, obviously out of those, the the legendary one is the best looking one if you've got loads of dosh. So he's got this grenade launcher, and it's got 4 rocket shells, 4 grenade shells in it, and it's got a pretty long reload time, which is a bit of a pain. And his special ability is this tackle, which is pretty sweet and awesome if you know how to use it. And I'm hoping to show you how to use it in the next couple of games that I play. As usual, it's completely random. I might get high level guys and get wiped off the battlefield pretty quickly, but you never know. So it's got a 60-meter range. He does go a pretty long way with that one. So let's go back in again because I wanted to see. So he's got 414 hit points, so he's quite a bulky guy. He can take a lot of hits to kill, which is really, really good. And his speed is reasonable speed. It's not a bad speed, and his speed while shooting is the same as his speed when he's not shooting. Weapon range 50 meters, so that's a reasonable weapon range on there. And his respawn delay is 22 seconds, which is okay. It's not too bad a spawn delay at all. He's strong against light, which means that he's good against people like Jet. And I've got him in this team with this other guy, Luca Murta, who's got another load of hit points, and he's a popular choice. So these two, for me, make a pretty good team. I've got 3 defensive cards on here. These are 3 really pretty good defensive cards that are, they're amongst the best in the game. There may be some others that are slightly better. So we're going to go in and I shall show you what he's like to play with, and we'll see if we get the wins that I sometimes feel that I thoroughly deserve, or on the flip side, it could be disastrous. But we never know. That's the beauty of this game. You never know what you're going to get. So we're just waiting for the countdown timer, for the count up timer even. And any second now, it's going to go in, and we're going to see what we've got for our opposition. And then I can show you a few little tricks that I've learnt with this guy. Here we go. So it's about even Stevens, although he's got a level 13 card, I did notice there. So that's going to be his sweet card, that one there. That's going to be what he's going to use predominantly, I would have thought. He's got it raised up pretty high. So I'm going to go right hand side. All their guys are going left. He's got his best card going forward. So this is where I'm going to just turbo to get to the base. I'm going to start getting some hits. He's going to start hitting me now, but he's a high level. He's got 1,600 hit points on his base. So like I said, he's a bit slow on the shots, and I'm being attacked. So this is what you do. You do this, you turbo over, and straight away you're in the opposite base, the opposite bunker, and you can get some more hits in on there. And so by the time they get round to realising that you're doing all these devastating attacks, you can sometimes get a lot of damage in there. So this is a sweet technique. If you keep an eye on it, right, it looks like I'm going to just turbo over here, and I'm going to get to the other side. So I'm over the side again before they can even see that I've been shooting the heck out of their bunkers. And I've done some really good damage there. I'm going to try and... Oh, it looks like we've got one of the bunkers. We've even got one of the bunkers. This is going well. I'm being shot a lot. I'm just going to run around the back again. Try and see if I can finish this off or get close to finishing it off. It's the reload time is what gets you on this one. One more. I've got it. So now that's dropped. I can turbo. And I've just missed the turbo. I missed the slope. I wanted to get the slope. If I turboed right, I could have got that slope. Oh no, I'm messing it up right up here. But I managed to climb to the top to get to the last one. But it's not going to... I don't think I'm going to be able to get this before they take me out. I'm just going to keep getting the shots in. Hoping that they're not going to come up and get me. But I surely are. So we've done some pretty good damage on this one. We've got him down to 400 health. It's looking good. Like I said, the only thing with this guy is he's not very quick on the shots. He's not doing a massive amount of damage. He's just doing like a reasonable amount of damage. He's taking a little time to get the win that I want. But no one's coming out still. So it looks like we're going to get this win in the bag for the first one. And so I hope that showed you some of the sweet stuff that you can do with that charge ability of his. You can really get their defenders run ragged if you can avoid their shots and then move from one bunker to the other. So that was a sweet start there, a victory. A lovely chest there to open in a little while. In half an hour I'll set that one in motion. And we're going to go in and do our second attack now and see if we can get another good opponent. That was a good opponent. He had pretty much the same trophies as me, but he had that high level guy. So, oh, this is really sweet. So he's got the same character. He's also got the quarterback on his team. So let's get... Actually, that is not the quarterback. Where's my quarterback? There's my quarterback. So we're going to go... Which side are we going to go? Who's he going to be with? He's going left side. He's going left side right now. But it looks like he's got someone in... Ah, so he's got someone that side as well. So I'm going to... Oh, I've been stunned. Is that the bobbler? It's probably the bobbler there. I couldn't see who it was. And I should have charged a lot sooner than I did. But I didn't do it. And we're under attack ourselves. He's going in himself there. We should be able to take his out. So we've taken his out. But we've also almost lost our Luca Moitra guy has been lost. So we've got to wait for the respawn now. This is the painful bit. Luca Moitra has been destroyed. Base is under attack. I'm going to tell the defense. Tell my guy to defend. Get over there and sort that out. So that was a real big mistake at the start of the game there. Didn't want to do that. Really bad. Right, we're going to get this guy. Not getting the shots in very well. Come on. See if I can finish him off. No, he's using his specials. Right, let's get a reload. Get in the right position. Turbo across. So you can turbo into the base, into the bunker. Try not to get... Oh, I totally missed that one. He's got the bobbler. See that bobbler? The bobbler is the best defensive card without a shadow of doubt in the game. You just get hit with the bubble, and that's it. You can't do anything. I managed to get across. Right, let's see if I can get some shots in. So he didn't quite kill me. Pretty much killed me, but I've still got some health left. And looks like my grenade launcher isn't actually doing any damage. What was that all about? My grenades were just not exploding. They were just bouncing off of everything. That was incredible. So I'm actually losing really badly on this one. Just going to take some health to this guy. And are they still in there? They're still in there. I think they're going to be... Yeah, looks like I've lost. Well and truly lost on this one. Major mistakes at the start. And that was a pretty feeble gun. But that was all because of the bobbler, see? You got the bobbler there. He had And his bobbler was only 5, but that bubble, it just absolutely wipes you out. If you get that bobbler, you've got to have him in your squad. He is the most wicked defensive card. But anyway, that's not what we came here to talk about. We came here to talk about this quarterback. And like I said, the opposition had the quarterback card there. He was using it to full effect. He was using it a lot better than I was. And unfortunately, if I didn't have a bobbler to stop his from devastating my defensive bunkers. So anyway, guys, that is the card. And I would say he's probably a tier 2. He is one of the good cards. If you can use that special ability, use that tackle, and you can really, like I said, run the defense ragged. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time.